You did not arrive here by chance. This moment was orchestrated by divine hands long before you picked up your device today. I, the Lord your God, shift the very threads of existence to guide you to this precise spot, at this precise instant. Because something is unfolding in the unseen spiritual world at this very moment that you need to understand. Something pressing, something mighty, something that demands immediate attention. My beloved, I have been observing you. I have been keeping watch over you for far longer than you might imagine. I noticed you yesterday when you believed no one was looking. I witnessed the instant when your resilience finally shattered. I saw the facade of happiness you present to the world crumble, revealing the true agony beneath. I observed as you shut the door, collapsed, and allowed the tears to stream down. The tears you've suppressed for weeks, for months, perhaps even years. I saw each one, every last drop, and I gathered them. I preserved them because not a single tear you've shed has gone unnoticed or unused. I understand what you're enduring at this time. I know of the mounting bills that never cease. I know about the work that always falls short. I know about the connections that are fracturing rather than mending. I know about the vows made to you that were shattered. I know about the opportunities you pursued that remained closed off. I know about the pleas you offered that appeared to vanish into emptiness. I know about the sleepless nights spent juggling figures that refuse to balance. I know about the calls you dodge because you anticipate their content. I know about the messages you dread reading. I know about the invisible burden you shoulder. I know about the tension that tightens in your heart as another month closes without progress. I know about the shame that arises when you can't achieve what once came easily. I know about the terror that jolts you awake at 3 a.m., murmuring that improvement is impossible. I know about the despair that tempts you to give up. I know about the exhaustion that turns even minor chores into mountains. I know it all. Every nuance, every second, every hardship. You've questioned whether I truly listen. You've wondered if I truly care. You've pondered if perhaps you've erred somehow. And that's why the favors seem withheld. But allow me to reveal something today that will upend all your assumptions. The postponement you've faced isn't due to my forgetfulness. The holdup isn't because you're undeserving. The postponement isn't from me disregarding your cries. The holdup stems from a conflict raging over your existence that escapes your earthly vision. A fierce struggle is underway in realms beyond your grasp, and this strife centers squarely on you. The adversary detected potential in you. He recognized the purpose etched upon your life. He spotted the sacred empowerment bestowed upon you prior to your birth. He beheld the fate inscribed in heaven's scrolls, and he grew frantic, knowing that once you embrace all I've destined for you, whole empires will transform, lineages will be renewed, future generations will be altered. So he resorted to his usual tactics. He unleashed disorder. He imposed setbacks. He dispatched individuals to utter curses against you. He engineered events to sow doubt. He inflicted fatigue to urge surrender. And you've sensed it, haven't you? You've borne its heaviness. You've felt as if you were shoving against an unyielding barrier. You've experienced that despite your utmost efforts, change eluded you. But today I come to declare that the barrier is on the verge of collapsing. Today I come to proclaim that the postponement has ended. Today I come to announce that what's been restrained is now being unleashed. At this exact instant, celestial messengers are acting for your benefit. At this exact instant, directives are issuing from the divine realms. At this exact instant, unseen shackles are shattering. At this exact instant, your name is being mentioned in circles you've never entered. At this exact instant, grace is pouring over matters you've ceased petitioning for. At this exact instant, gateways long locked are starting to swing wide. I'm not using figures of speech. I'm not weaving mystical puzzles. I'm referring to actual events transpiring in the present, concrete occurrences, palpable shifts, developments you'll witness firsthand before long. But I require one thing from you. I need you to demonstrate your trust in my words. I need you to make a faith-filled move right now to ignite what I'm setting free. Press the like button on this video. Do it immediately. Not as if this is merely another clip, but because this modest gesture serves as a beacon. It's an affirmation. It's your proclamation to the heavens and the underworld that you accept what your God is decreeing over you. When you tap that button, a transformation occurs in the ethereal plane. Opposition crumbles. Obstructions vanish. Authorization is issued for what's been poised above your life to finally descend. Act now. This holds greater significance than you realize. Excellent. Now we can delve further. My beloved, permit me to explain what's truly been occurring for quite some time. There has been obstruction between my divine seat and your dwelling. Forces have labored to ensure that what I dispatched never reached you. You sowed efforts. You invested with belief. You offered when you possessed little. You supplicated even in fatigue. You praised amid heartbreak. And I beheld it all. I noted every deed. I chronicled every offering. And I readied a bounty so vast that upon its arrival you'll lack space to hold it. But the foe installed barriers, ethereal impediments. He manipulated those you relied on. He employed declarations cast over your ancestry. He invoked pacts forged ages before your existence. Matters you were unaware of. Shadowy bargains, alliances with powers that ought never to have been invoked. And these established rightful claims for the adversary to withhold what's yours. But heed me closely. I didn't lead you here today merely to highlight the issue. I guided you here to reveal the remedy. I guided you here to proclaim that I've entered the eternal tribunal in your defense. I've offered my blood as settlement for every obligation. I've nullified every pact. I've shattered every malediction. I've muted every charge. Your ledger is now spotless. Your identity is reclaimed. Your ethereal ledger is adjusted to overflow. And with the judicial hurdles dismantled, with the otherworldly hindrances swept away, with the disruptions eradicated, the reservoirs are bursting open. What was halted is now surging. What was obstructed is now advancing. What was deferred is now hastening. Within this month, you'll behold proof of my declaration. You'll receive messages you didn't anticipate. You'll learn of developments that astonish you. You'll witness supplies arriving from unforeseen origins. Funds will appear in manners defying logic. Obligations will be erased that shouldn't be. Opportunities are going to present themselves that you did not apply for. Doors are going to open that you did not knock on. It will not make logical sense. It will not fit natural explanations. And that is exactly how you will know it was me. Because when I move, the supernatural becomes your new normal. When I open doors, no man can shut them. When I make a way, no force can block it. When I speak blessing over you, no curse can override it. But I want you to understand something. This is not just about the money. This is not just about the things. This is about your name being honored in the places it was dishonored. This is about your reputation being restored in the rooms where it was damaged. This is about people who spoke against you having to watch me bless you. This is about vindication. This is about glory. People said you would never make it. People said you were finished. People said your best days were behind you. People wrote you off. People counted you out. But they forgot one thing. They forgot that you belong to me, and what I claim, noon can touch. What I protect, no one can destroy. What I purpose, no one can prevent. You are about to be elevated in front of the very people who said you would fall. You are about to be blessed in the sight of those who prophesied your failure. You are about to walk in favor that will make them question everything they thought they knew. And when they see it, when they cannot deny it anymore, they will have to acknowledge that your God is real, that your faith was not foolish, that your persistence was not in vain. Write 1111 in the comments right now. If you receive this word, write it, because that number is a key. It is a code. It is an activation sequence in the spirit realm. When you write 11, you are essentially signing a contract with heaven. You are saying, I agree with what God is speaking. I align myself with this declaration. I receive everything that has my name on it. Write it now. Do not scroll past. This is not optional. This is necessary. Thank you. Now let me continue. There are people in your life right now who are not celebrating you. There are people who smile at your face but twist inside when you share good news. There are people who pretend to care but secretly hope you never succeed. And you have felt it. You have sensed the coldness. You have noticed the distance. You have seen the way they change when you walk in the room. This hurts you. I know it does, because some of these people are family. Some of them are people you helped. Some of them are people you loved. But I want you to understand what is really happening. The blessing I'm bringing into your life is so big, so powerful, so transformative that it is exposing who was really with you and who was just near you. Some people were only there for what they could get. Some people were only close because you were useful. Some people stayed because they thought you would never rise above them. But now that I am lifting you, now that favor is coming, now that the anointing is increasing, they can no longer hide their true hearts. The light of my glory exposes everything, and I am removing them. Not because I am cruel, not because I want you to be alone, but because where you are going, they cannot come. The level I am taking you to requires a different atmosphere. You cannot carry jealous people into a season of blessing. You cannot bring toxic voices into a time of favor. You cannot take bitter hearts into a place of glory. So I am cleaning your circle, I am closing doors. I am creating distance, and yes, it will hurt. You will feel the loss. You will question if you did something wrong, but trust me, I am protecting you. I am making room. I am preparing the environment for what I am about to pour out. New people are coming. The right people. People who will celebrate you without envy. People who will support you without agenda. People who will walk with you in the glory without trying to steal it. I need you to trust this process. I need you to let go of the people I am removing. I need you to stop chasing relationships that I have already ended. Now let me tell you specifically what is about to happen in the next 30 days. Watch for these signs. First, you will have a conversation that seems random, but is actually divine setup. Someone will say something to you that unlocks a memory or an idea you had forgotten. Pay attention to this. It is not coincidence. It is me speaking through that person to activate something in you that needs to be awakened. Second, you'll see repeated patterns, numbers, names, phrases, things that keep showing up in different contexts. Do not dismiss these as meaningless. They are confirmations. They are signs that what I spoke is moving from the spiritual into the physical. Third, you will feel a shift in your spirit, a lightness, a peace, a knowing that something has changed even though you cannot point to what exactly. This is the heaviest weights being lifted. This is chains breaking that you have carried for so long you forgot they were there. When you feel this shift, do not question it. Receive it. Celebrate it. This is the beginning of everything changing. I also need to warn you about something right before breakthrough comes. There is always one last attack. The enemy will try one more time to discourage you. He will send one more disappointment, one more setback, one more reason to give up. He does this because he knows he is losing. He knows the blessing is about to manifest, so he tries to get you to quit right before you cross the finish line. Do not fall for it. Do not let the last attack convince you that nothing is changing. The very fact that the attack is intensifying is proof that breakthrough is close. When the pressure increases, it means you are near. When the battle gets harder, it means victory is coming. When everything seems to go wrong all at once, it means you are in the final stretch. He will use familiar voices. He will speak through people you know. He will try to make you doubt with logic and reason. He will point to your circumstances as evidence that nothing is working. But I tell you, your circumstances are about to bow to my word. Your situation is about to submit to my decree. Your reality is about to align with my promises. The enemy knows his time is short. He knows he has lost the legal battle. He knows the judgment has been ruled in your favor. So now he's just trying to steal your peace while the breakthrough is being delivered. Do not give him your peace. Do not surrender your joy. Do not let go of your faith. These are the weapons he wants most because without them, even victory can feel like defeat. Hold on, do not let go. Do not give up. Not now. Not when you are this close. I am releasing angels to fight on your behalf. I am releasing favor to go before you. I am releasing provision to chase you down. I am releasing healing to your body. I'm releasing peace to your mind. I am releasing restoration to your relationships. Everything that was broken is being mended. Everything that was stolen is being returned. Everything that was lost is being found. I am restoring years that the enemy devoured. I am rebuilding things that were torn down. I am replanting gardens that were destroyed. I am refilling wells that were emptied. What died is coming back to life. What withered is blooming again. What wassailed is beginning to sing. What was dark is filling with light. I am opening doors you did not even know existed. I am creating pathways where there was only wilderness. I am making streams appear in the desert of your circumstances. I am causing fountains to spring up in the dry places. Your wilderness season is ending. Your desert is blooming. Your mourning is turning to dancing. Your weeping is turning to joy. Your winter is over. Your spring is breaking through. Your summer is coming. Your harvest is ready. The season of planting is finished. The season of watering is complete. The season of waiting is done. Now comes the season of reaping. Now comes the season of gathering. Now comes the season of abundance. And it will happen faster than you expect. It will manifest quicker than you imagine. It will arrive sooner than you calculated. This is not hype. This is not motivational speaking. This is prophetic declaration from the throne of heaven over your life right now. Receive it, believe it, expect it. Because when I speak, it happens. When I declare, it manifests. When I promise, I perform. My words do not return void. My declarations do not fail. My promises do not expire. What I said will happen will happen. What I spoke will manifest. What I promised will arrive. And no demon in hell can stop it. No person on earth can block it. No circumstance in the natural can prevent it. This is your set time. This is your appointed hour. This is your designated season, not someone else's yours. What I prepared for you has your name written on it. It fits your size. It matches your calling. It corresponds to your assignment. It was designed specifically for you. No one else can take it. No one else can wear it. No one else can walk in it. It is yours and yours alone. Now I need you to do something else for me. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this word. Do not keep it to yourself. There are others who are on the edge of giving up. There are others who need this confirmation. When you share, you become a deliverer. You become a lifeline. You become the answer to someone else's prayer. And when you bless others, I multiply your own blessing. Share it now. Let this word reach the people who are supposed to hear it. Let my voice speak to the hearts that are crying out for hope. Your obedience in sharing might be everything that saves someone's life today. Your willingness to look foolish might be what gives someone else courage to keep going. While you do that, let me speak to your heart one more time. I know you are tired. I know you have been fighting for so long. I know there have been moments when you wanted to quit. I saw you when you had to choose between paying a bill and buying food. I saw you when you had to tell your children no because there was nothing left to give. I saw you when you sat in your car in the parking lot gathering strength to go inside and face another day. I saw every sacrifice. I recorded every moment. I collected every tear. And none of it was wasted. None of it was forgotten. None of it was in vain. Every single thing you went through was preparing you for this moment. Every trial was training. Every test was teaching. Every struggle was strengthening. The fire did not destroy you. It refined you. The pressure did not crush you. It transformed you into adamant. The storm did not sink you. It taught you to navigate waters others fear. But you did not quit. You stayed, even when it made no sense. Even when you could not see any reason to hope. Even when everyone around you said it was over, you stayed. And that is why you are still here. That is why you are reading these words. That is why this message found you today. Because I honor faithfulness. I honor persistence. I honor those who refuse to let go of my hand even when the path gets dark. And now I am about to honor you in a way that will shock everyone who watched you struggle. I am about to lift you in a way that will silence every voice that said you would fail. I am about to bless you in a way that will prove I never forgot you. Your story is not over. Your best chapters have not been written yet. Your greatest victories are still ahead of you. Your most powerful testimonies are still being formed. Everything you went through was preparation. Everything you survived waist training. Everything you endured was building something in you that the easy life could never create. You are stronger than you know. You are more anointed than you realize. You carry more authority than you understand. And I am about to show you who you really are. Not who people said you were. Not who circumstances tried to make you. But who I created you to be from the very beginning. You are a warrior. You are an overcomer. You are a history maker. You are a generation changer. You are mine. And what I have placed inside you is about to explode into manifestation. The gifts are about to activate. The calling is about to clarify. The anointing is about to increase. Things you could do before you will do with greater power. Things that used to drain you will now energize you. Things that once confused you will suddenly make perfect sense. Doors you knocked on that never opened will swing wide without you even touching them. People who never noticed you will suddenly see you. Opportunities you never qualified for will become available to you. And when people ask how it happened, you'll point to this moment. You will tell them about the day you decided to believe. You will tell them about the video that found you when you were about to quit. You will tell them about the word that reignited your faith. Your testimony is going to set people free. Your breakthrough is going to give others hope. Your victory is going to inspire faith in those who are ready to surrender. I am not just blessing you for your sake. I am blessing you for the sake of everyone who will be impacted by your story. Your healing will heal others. Your provision will provide hope to others. Your restoration will restore faith in others. This is bigger than you. This is about my kingdom advancing through ordinary people who refuse to give up on extraordinary promises. People are going to look at you and ask what happened. They are going to wonder how you changed so fast. They are going to want to know your secret. And you will tell them it was me. You will tell them about the day you watched this video. You will tell them about the moment you decided to believe even though you could not see. You will tell them that your God is faithful. Your God is real. Your God never fails. Your God keeps every promise. Before I release you, I want you to say something out loud right now. Say, I receive everything God has prepared for me. Say, I believe the breakthrough is coming. Say, I will not give up. Say it. Let the words come out of your mouth. Let them register in the atmosphere. Let them be recorded in heaven. When you speak, you create. When you declare, you establish. When you agree with me, you activate what I have already released. I am the Lord your God, the one who created the heavens and the earth, the one who parted the sea, the one who shut the mouths of lions, the one who raises the dead. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I did for them, I will do for you. What I promised them, I promise you. What I gave them, I will give you, because I do not have favorites. I have family, and you are my child, my beloved, my chosen one. Everything I have is yours. Everything I promised is coming. Everything I spoke is manifesting. Watch and see within this month. Within these coming days, watch and see what I will do. Because when I move, everyone will know it was me. Your waiting is over. Your season is changing. Your time has come. Believe it. Receive it. Expect it. It is done.